My name is Anusha Bharati and today I will be presenting about background of Takaful Malaysia and how the characteristic of Islamic management are applied within the organization. Takaful Malaysia was established in 1984 as Malaysia's first Islamic insurance company. The word Takaful means joint guarantee, which reflects a system based on mutual help and cooperation according to Sharia law. For over 3 decades, the company has provided family and general takaful products that protect individuals and businesses while staying true to Islamic principles. Guided by a Sharia committee, Takaful Malaysia ensures that all its operation follows the value of fairness, justice and also transparency. Now let's look at how the 5 key characteristics of Islamic management are practiced within Takaful Malaysia. The first characteristic is Al-Quwa, which means strength and capability. Takaful Malaysia shows this through its financial stability, strong leadership, and the use of modern technology to improve efficiency and customer service. Its continuous innovation reflects the company's strength and capability in sustaining growth. Next is Al-Sika, which stands for trust and confidence. Takaful Malaysia practices transparency in managing customers' funds and offer fair benefits such as cashback for participants who make no claims. This opens builds trust and loyalty among its participants and strengthens confidence in the company's service. The third characteristic is Al-Tawwa, which means obedience to Allah and compliance with Sharia law. Takaful Malaysia ensures that all operations avoid riba, gharar and maisi. Every product is reviewed and approved by the Sharia committee before being launched, proving the company's strong obedience to Islamic principles. Al-Surya means confidentiality or privacy. Takaful Malaysia protects participants' personal and financial information according to Sharia ethics and Islamic ethics, Malaysia's Personal Data Protection Act. This practice strengthens the relationship of trust between the company and its customers. Lastly, Al-Tikun refers to excellence and dedication in work. Takaful Malaysia also continuously improves its service by investing in digital innovation and employee training. Its commitment to quality and professionalism has earned the company several awards for service excellence.
Hi sir, my name is Shashni. Now I would like to explain about the practice and principle management operation in Takaful Malaysia. Takaful Malaysia is a leading Islamic insurance company that operates based on Sharia principles. The company ensures that every action, decision and the policy follows Islamic values such as justice, honesty and accountability. Firstly, chain of command. Takaful Malaysia is well structured. The employees work under the guide of the board of directors. The structure helps maintain discipline and ensure that everyone is answerable for their work. It also promotes fairness and equal treatment among all the employees, which reflect the Islamic value of justice. Secondly, leaders. The executive in Takaful Malaysia leads based on trust. They are accountable not only to the company but also to Allah. Before making an important decision, they consult and discuss with others to ensure that every product and service is in line with Islamic regulations. This shows the importance of shura and consult in Islamic management. Thirdly, authority. In Takaful Malaysia, power is not absolute. It must be used fairly and within Sharia guidelines. Every new product or investment needs approval from Sharia supervisor council. This ensures that all company activities remain halal and ethical, protecting an interest of both company and its customer. Next, the delegation of power. Jobs are assigned to people who have the right knowledge and skill. This helps improve effectiveness and ensure that responsibility given fairly. It also reflects that Islamic principle of amana or trustworthiness, where every person is to perform their role honestly and responsible. Finally, responsibility. Employees at Takaful Malaysia understand that their work is a form of responsibility, not just a job. They are expected to be honest, just and fair, especially when dealing with customers and handling clients. The promotion integrity and builds customer trust. Thank you.
Hi sir, I'm Gokulan and today I will be presenting on Islamic work ethics and how Takaful Malaysia applies these values in its operations. Islamic work ethics, rooted in the Quran and the Sunnah, regulate both individual and organizational behaviors. They not only shape personal spirituality but also guide how business operates, distribute resources, and serve the society in just and ethical manner. Firstly, honesty. Honesty is a key value in Islam, as stated in the Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 283, and do not conceal testimony, for whoever conceal it his heart is indeed sinful. Takaful Malaysia practices honesty by being transparent in contracts and clearly explaining Takaful agreements to the customers, ensuring mutual trust and fairness in the all dealings. Secondly, responsibility, which also known as a Mashiuliyah. The Prophet said, every one of you is a spearhead, and every one of you will be asked about his flock. Takaful Malaysia applies this principle by ensuring that all employees act ethically and that management fulfills customers' needs responsibly. The company also contributes to the community through CSR programs and zakat distributions. Thirdly, sincerity. Sincerity in Islam means performing duties for Allah's sake and for the benefit of others. Through the principle of tabaru or voluntary contribution, Takaful Malaysia promotes helping one another during hardship. Employees are encouraged to view their work as a form of ibadah, promoting genuine service over profit. Fourth, dedication. The Prophet said, Allah loves that when one of you does a job, he perfects it. Takaful Malaysia shows dedication through commitments to excellence and innovations, such as developing digital Takaful platforms for better customer accessibility. Fifth is cleanliness and purity. Purity in Islam includes moral and financial integrity. Takaful Malaysia ensures all operations are free from riba, gharar, and mashir, and maintaining ethical and Sharia compliant financial practices with guidance from its Sharia Advisory Council. And lastly, thankfulness. Allah says in Surah Ibrahim verse 7, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. Takaful Malaysia shows gratitude through charity, community supports, and by fostering a culture of appreciations among employees. In short and in conclusion, Takaful Malaysia demonstrates how Islamic work ethics can be effectively integrated into modern business practices. By upholding honesty, responsibility, sincerity, dedication, purity, and gratitude, the company not only ensures Sharia compliance but also strengthens the trust and contribute positively to society. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Chaliusi and I will be presenting the challenges that face in the management of Takaful Malaysia. Firstly, low public awareness. Many people still confuse Takaful with conventional insurance. They do not clearly understand the differences in concept, purpose, and values. As a result, Takaful Malaysia struggles to expand its market. To solve this, the company needs to invest more in marketing campaigns, educational programs, and community engagement to raise awareness about the benefits of uniqueness of Takaful. Secondly, governance and transparency. Another major challenge is maintaining strong governance and transparency. Customers today expect clear and honest information about how the company manages funds, surplus, and profit distributions. If the company fails to be transparent, it can reduce public trust. Therefore, Takaful Malaysia must ensure that all processes follow Sharia compliant governance and communicate openly with stakeholders. Thirdly, profitability and risk management. Profitability is affected by various risks such as natural disasters, medical inflations, and rising claim costs. These issues can reduce profit margins and affect business stability. Hence, the company must balance between providing fair coverage to participants and maintaining financial health. Fourthly, lack of skilled talent that talented. The Takaful industry also faces a shortage of trained professionals in Islamic finance. This lack of expertise slows down innovations and make it harder for the company to develop new products or improve existing ones. Continuous training and professional development are necessary to build a stronger workforce. Lastly, financial and risk management. Rising inflation and climate related risks can have a serious impact on the company's financial performance. These factors can increase claim costs and reduce overall stability if not for properly management. Now, let's move on to the recommendations that can help Takaful Malaysia to overcome these challenges. Firstly, create training institutions. The company should establish or partner with training institutions to develop skilled employees and agents in Islamic finance and risk management. This will help to build internal talent and encourage innovations in the industry. Secondly, invest in digital technology. By investing in digital systems, Takaful Malaysia can improve efficiency. For example, by automating claims processing and enhancing customer experience through mobile apps or online services. This will help the company stay competitive in a fast changing digital era. Thirdly, strengthen governance with Sharia compliant policies. Takaful Malaysia should also strengthen governance by implementing thorough Sharia compliant policies and reporting systems. This is to ensure transparency, builds trust, and demonstrates accountability to customers and stakeholders. Lastly, develop a climate risk strategy. The company should develop a climate risk strategy to address environmental challenges such as floods and natural disasters. This can include offering special coverage for climate related risks or incorporating sustainability practices in operations. In conclusion, Takaful Malaysia faces several important management challenges, such as low public awareness, lack of skilled talent, and financial risk. However, with proper strategies, which including training, digital transformations, strong governance, and climate risk planning, the company can continue to grow as a trusted, innovative, and Sharia compliant leader in the Islamic insurance industry. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Harbin, son of Balan. My metric number is 4233004221. My part is conclusion. In conclusion, Takaful Malaysia is a great example of how Islamic management values like honesty, discipline, sincerity, and responsibility can be applied in today's business world. The company doesn't offer financial protection, it also promotes important values like justice, fairness, and compassion, which truly reflect the spirit of Islamic management. Every product and services follows Sharia law, ensuring that all business dealing are ethical and transparent. This commitment builds trust and shows that Islamic principles can guide a company to long-term success. Of course, Takaful Malaysia still faces challenges such as low public awareness, governance issue, and shortage of skilled talent, but of giving up, the company is moving by forward, adapting digital technologies, improving transparencies, and developing its workforce. Overall, Takaful Malaysia is more than just an insurance company. It's an example of how Islamic values can inspire success, transparency, and responsibility, integrity, and in business. It reminds us that when we manage with sincerity and fairness, we not only against profit but also earn trust, blessing from Allah. Thank you for everyone listening, and that's all from my group.